So we want to now look at how do we use the describe command in Stata. So for this, what we do is we'll make use of the auto data set to show this. So now when you want to apply the describe command, we can either type the full describe or we can just write DSC. And you can see the describe command gives us basic information about the data set and its variables. So this includes, it will give us like the name of all the variables. It will include the number of the variables or columns that we have, the data storage types of all the variables, the value labels and variable labels if there are any. It will give us the total observations or rows of a data set, and it will also tell us what the data set is sorted on. So let's talk about two options that we can use to describe. The first is that say we're only interested in the total number of observations, variables, and what the data set is sorted on. And we're not interested in all this information on variables. In that case, we can just apply describe with the short option. So we can see now it's suppressing the entire variable table and just showing us the total number of observation or rows and the total number of variables or columns. And if say we're only interested in knowing what the name of all our variables in our data set are, then in that case, we can use the simple option to describe. So this will only show us the name of all our variables. Now we can also use the describe command to describe a DTA file that is not loaded in our data set. So for this, what you do is you just do describe using, and then you write the name of the file. Obviously, if it's not in your current working directory, then you have to write the full file path. Say currently, so I have the auto data set open, but I want to describe the roster data set which is present in my current working directory. So for this, what I can do is I can just do describe using, and I can write roster. And here again, we don't need to write the file path if it's in the current working directory. Otherwise, you need to specify the full file path. So we can see that even though I have a different data set open, but I have the auto data set open, but I can actually describe another DTA file which is not currently open, which in this case is the roster data set. So this can be helpful when say you're merging or appending and you just want to get a preview of the variable names and variable types present inside the data set that is not currently open.